Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Alhamdulillah wa salatu wa salam ala ashrafil mursalin sayyidina wa maulana Muhammadin sallallahu alaihi wa sallam sallallahu alaihi wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa sallam wa ba'd. I have made a written speech which will take a short time, but I want to say that I'm happy to be here with you today, that the language which was spoken here is completely Luganda. And by the way, I heard all except one person. I did not hear anything he said. It was the Sheikh Habib. His Luganda was so tough, I could not but I was hearing. I am called Sheikh Juma, Bakhit, Cucu, but not the Cucu of Uganda. I come from Arua, West Nile. Yes, that's where I come from. A small village of mine. That village is called Manyengangamalo P. If you go there, you find that's where I come from. Luganda is good to speak because this is our language. Why should we speak English? I only speak English because I have no alternative. You understand? The white men deceived us that their language is the most important language. If you don't know it, you are not educated. That's how they say. They lie to us. In China, they don't speak English, but they're educated. In Russia, they don't speak English, they're educated. In Iran, they don't speak English, but they're educated, more educated than them. So I would rather like people to speak Luganda throughout, even in class, because this is our language. Allah gave it to us. We can use it. Maybe Arabic also, because this is the language of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Arabic is important language, but Ruzungu, anybody can speak it. Even dogs speak it. If you have a dog at home, when somebody comes, a thief comes, you begin to ask the thief in English, who are you? But cannot speak Arabic. You see that? So I thank you very much. What I'm going to say, I have written it. I'll just read it through so that we don't spend a lot of time. First of all, I am not okay because I'm somehow sick. I'm somehow sick. But why I came is because Sheikh Bugumbu and Sheikh Ahmad were pestering me. I'm sick, you know, I got accident. My leg has a problem. Now, 1 week I'm not in office, I'm at home. But they told me, even if you're sick, please try to come. They will pray for you and you will get what? Yes, that's why you have come. And secondly, I've also come because of these people. I have 5 people here. Let me read their names. One is called Mr. Jagwe Farouk. Who is that person? I wanted to see them. Jagwe Farouk. Yeah, you come in front here because these are very important people. I want to see them. Assalamu alaikum. Then the second one is called Idrissa Kadomola. That name. Assalamu alaikum. You know, Luganda, I learned in Uganda that they have Bedira Bitubichi. If you are called Namakula, I know Wedira Ugave. Now Kadomola Wedirachi. Then there is the third person, is called Mr. Muhammad Hussein Nsimbe. Simbe, you come and greet me. Thank you very much for, because I'm told you are the directors of this school and you started such a great school. Then the other one, I was afraid of this one. Sheikh Abdul Malik Lusira. I said our children are in trouble. Barakallah. Thank you so much. These are the people. Number 4 is Gabula. Gabula Ibrahim Khamis. Gabula. This one. Hey. Allah Akbar. Jazakallah khaira jazak. The dunya wal akhirah. I saw the school because I sent my boys to come and take photos. When I saw the school, I was surprised because such schools normally don't belong to Muslims. Such schools, you will see St. Charles, St. Mary, St. What. Our schools are always the ugly schools. But if I realized, I saw this kind of school, I said, no, this must be very powerful people. We need to be thanked very much. I thank you very much.
Allah Akbar. Allah Akbar.
Thank you very much. You can sit as I continue. The Uganda Muslim Supreme Council is the mother body that manages affairs of all Muslims in Uganda. And they have also established a department called Education Department that manages education matters in Uganda. Now, Uganda Muslim Supreme Council, we have 1,338 primary schools all over Uganda. We also have 350 secondary schools, and we have 2 universities. You know, IUIU is the University of Uganda Muslim Supreme Council. It was General Idi Amin who took the first chief Qadi of Uganda, Sheikh Abdurazak Matovu, and they went in a conference in Lahore, in Pakistan. And Amin stood up to say, we want this university in Uganda. And these people accepted, and that's how this university came. Although it was built later, but the first person who requested for this university to come to Uganda is our father, General Idi Amin Dada. Then the second one is now what we call Islamic University College, which is in the headquarters of Uganda Muslim Supreme Council. But also now we have got another donor from Kuwait. Now the name is going to change from Insan International University. And this is the university that I think our teachers, please register with that university and continue. Those who have Thanawi, you can go and get your degree, first degree. Those who have first degree, they can get the second degree. Knowledge does not end. We have to continue to get more knowledge, inshallah ta'ala. The other issue is about the purpose of education. Lwaki tusomesa abana baffe. That is very, very important. You know, when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sent for us Nabi Muhammadin sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, he told Nabi Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, he said, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم وما أرسلناك إلا رحمة للعالمين. ليس للمسلمين فقط لكن للعالمين. He was the leader of every human being, of mankind. He was the mercy to mankind. So that is the point. The mercy. What else can you do apart from mercy? When Abraham alayhi salam was brought down from heaven to the earth, the only thing he asked from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is well. He says, لَإِن لَمْ تَغْفِرْ لَنَا وَتَرْحَمْنَا لَنَكُونَنَّ مِنَ الْخَاسِرِينَ. He was asking for mercy from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So our children, when we are taking them to school, they have to be mercy to the people. Somebody should be smiling because Sheikh so and so has done this for me. I want to give you an example of mercy. Because there is no school. You cannot go to school and the subject is called mercy. I don't know. Is that subject there? Mercy. Yenda kusoma mercy. Rahma is not there. Mercy means the sum total of the good deed you do to somebody that accumulates to what is what? What is mercy? And Nabi Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, when he left Mecca and went to Medina, what did he do? He got, that place was called Yathrib, a dark place, place of war. There is no peace in that place. But because Nabi Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he was a mercy to mankind, he entered that country, that town called Yathrib, and he turned that Yathrib into Madinatul Munawwara. It became a light, which means that every Muslim who is educated, make sure education is what? Is light. Wherever you go, you should bring light to that place. Don't bring darkness. Then we shall know that these are educated Muslims. But everywhere you go, you find light and you put it off. So how can you become? That's number one. Number two, when he entered there, he found Aus and Khazraj. They were fighting, and everybody is people. You become so happy that you have defeated that one. That one thinks I've defeated this one. The happiness was on what? On wars. But he turned that Aus and Khazraj. You will never hear of Aus and Khazraj anymore. He turned those people to become unswervable. They became brothers, one of another. That name Aus Khazraj went off because of what? Because Nabi Muhammad is a mercy too. And our children should also be mercy. Children, let us teach our children not to follow the mistakes of our old parents. They have done good things, but also their mistakes. Muslims are divided in Uganda. How will you become a mercy to bring unity? Sometimes students come to me and they will say, hey, this student is the son of the other man in Chibuli. I said, that is not my business. This boy has come, he wants scholarship, I give him a scholarship. Let him go, he will come and tell father that these are not bad people. If I say you go away, I don't want you because you belong to that person, then I'm not going giving what Nabi Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam gave us. That's why this Thanawi is very important. And the other issue about Thanawi, I have to tell you, brother Sheikh, is the issue of curriculum. Curriculum must be reviewed. Let's not leave curriculum where it is every year, it is the same curriculum. Curriculum needs to be reviewed. One time we used not to have school of Tahfidh in Uganda. It wasn't there, it was not common. But today we have this school of Tahfidh. How did it come? And what is the curriculum for it? Everybody begins his, and there is no proper curriculum. We need to think about how do we help this Tahfidh to continue very well. There are sheikhs now, imams in mosques. They are educated under trees. They don't have certificates. Now Uganda Muslim Supreme Council is saying, according to the constitution, every imam must have at least a Thanawi to become an imam. Sheikh was talking about, you need a what? A Thanawi. How are we going to help these people? And what type of curriculum are we going to use? Are you going to use the curriculum of the truth of this? The 6 years in Ibtidai, 3 years in Idadi, and 3 years for this old man? What type of curriculum can we organize for the elders so that they can get certificate? These are things we should be thinking about now. Why are children making tahfiz? We should also think about it. The issue now is not about knowing Quran. No. We shall go beyond that. Using what you know is more important than knowing what you don't use. And this is important. If you are starting up a Thanawi, please do so, but you have to be registered. Sheikh Kadomola, I have come with your with your certificate. Because why I'm saying so is because while our children are getting to know their religion, there are other people who are hating it. But Allah said, min sharri ma khalaq. There are those people who have that sharri, and they already created, they are there. I rescued some students in PG. The students together with their teachers, all the school, even when you are the teacher and you have your wife, they take the wife along. All were taken to CMI. We tried the police said, no, it is not us. You go to CMI. Everybody was afraid of CMI. But I have to go there. I told them, why do you disturb our people? These are people who have gone there, they are studying their Quran. What's wrong with that? In Uganda, we are allowed by the law, by the constitution, that Islam is one of the religions which is accepted in Uganda. Freedom of worship. But you cannot have this freedom of worship without freedom of educating it, teaching the religion. You can't. Then I asked them, I said, by the way, these Moroccanese, the whole night they shout, fire! Some even say, fire! Fire! But nobody arrested them. Why do you arrest Muslims? You know what they told me? They said, you see, Sheikh, if a Moroccan, a pastor says, fire! Fire! We know there is no fire there, very bad. But when a Muslim says fire, oh! It is a really fire. So, Mr. Habib, I know you are one of those who got that problem. Please come for your certificate. Even if you come tomorrow, I'll give you. When you see, where is my boy? Yes, when you see this Sheikh coming for his certificate, don't ask him anything, just give him the certificate. I will sign, inshallah. We need to protect ourselves also. We need to protect ourselves. So they told me, what you do, Sheikh, you are not every Muslim is under Supreme Council, we know that. There are those who are doing their own things and we are going to follow them. For you, what we want is, give us the names of all your schools, so that when we see it, okay, it's okay. Those who are not, then we shall deal with them, but don't come for it because they have not registered with you. So I'm saying, let us register these schools. Headmaster Bombo, I know you have started that program, but you have not registered it. Tomorrow they are going to say, you have brought another school inside the school. They will close it. But please let us register it so that we can stand for you. Inshallah ta'ala. I don't want to take most of our time, but I want to thank you very much for starting this program and the Thanawi that we have started, alhamdulillah. And I want to say teachers who are in A-level, who have done Thanawi and they are teaching, please go and get more. Go and get more what? More papers. And come through me. We shall give you what? Half bursaries. We shall give you the half bursaries. Because what we want is, we want to strengthen our position as Muslims in Uganda. Inshallah ta'ala. With these few words, I want to say that I've officially launched this day to be our day of starting Thanawi studies in green what? Yeah, but what I saw there is also yellow. I don't know. What's the problem? Yes, Green Light Islamic, today we have launched it. And secondly, UMSC is also going to celebrate its 50 years celebration. And this year, it is going to be on 12th of what? Of December, inshallah ta'ala. We also ask you to go and join us in this program, inshallah ta'ala. It will be at Kololo. And it will be at Kololo Street, inshallah ta'ala. I thank you very much for listening. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hey, Kadu, come for your... Please, I request you take this certificate. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.